with Giles, who just got 3rd place at the Brotherhood Regional 2019. What were you playing?
I was playing an ABC blind second.
And was it a mad, spicy build?
It's sort of, I mean, it's spicy for what it is, yeah.
Cool.
Definitely, for sure.
Do you want to take us through the list?
Sure, so I won the stuff, it's pretty good.
Store credit.
So, of course. So moon deck, I ran 3 of each piece. You want to see them, but not too much. You need 3 to like combo with Summon Sorceress. It's pretty standard. In the hand traps, I played 3 Ash Blossom and 2 Crow.
Ooh, why the Crow?
Because Crow, so Crow's really bad against Thunder, but it's really good at like everything else. It's insane versus Striker. Because you can hit the target off Kagari and like Molotov, so it just does so much. It's pretty good against Altergeist because you hit the manifestation target and the Marionetta one that attacks your cave, you can hit that, which is really good. And against Thunder, you're already losing that anyway, so it's fine to play a few cards that like don't do anything. That was my view behind it. Yeah, and I thought it was just better than like Veiler right now. And then into the spells, which was most of the deck. We played.
Here's the win.
Of course. So we played. We used the man for that. We played 3 Hangers, it's the best card of my deck. We see this, we usually win unless they're playing Thunder. Because it does nothing against Thunder. We play Super, so we see them all. Totally. 2 Terraforming because it's more Hangers, best card of my deck. And we played the Striker engine. This engine was like nuts all day. The drawing cards off of it, anchor, stealing things, link it away, free summons, drones, instant Reprodicus, just really good. Lets the Brawl Sword double buster play go a lot smoother.
Brawl Sword double buster by the way.
And then I played 2 anchor. I didn't want to max out because when you draw multiples it does nothing. It's really good as Thunder to like hard draw, obviously, just trying to gauge for it. Stealing subs free summons again, it was really good. The drones for the instant Reprodicus was really good. And I played like 3 more anchor. This was the MVP of the day. Even though the best thing I did with it is I stole a, what's the blue one? Shizuku.
Yeah.
Made green, attacked, sent engage, made red, engage, make a link 2, and then Sky Striker blade. So I ended with 2 anchor, which was enough to him not to die. Then I top decked B, which is enough to float, and I beat 1 from there. Yeah, B's like the best piece because it gets the other one. And then the One of Reborn, this is a free summon. It's like a worse engage, basically. And then I made 3 twin as opposed to Pankra, so I feel this was much more high impact against most of the decks because black grey decks like Altergeist, Guru Control is a lot better than Pankra. Pankra does nothing against Thunder. There's no like
discarding pieces.
Discarding pieces is fine, but you usually discard spells for stuff for engage to get you that draws. And then for the last of spells we played 2 Desires. I only played 2 because I'm too scared to play 3. And I played this in place of the 3rd one. This card was great all day. It's basic. Because Brawl Sword Double Buster does way more than 9k anyway, and it's another spell engrave and just 39 cards. Why wouldn't you? And then for the traps, we played 2 in Perm. Drew this twice is nuts. Shout out to George for lending me this. And then for the last of the trap, we drew. Not drew, we have 3 evenly matched. I drew this card like 6-ish times. I activated it once because you just always kill them. And that was I banished 2 face taps. So I think it was 2 scales against Benjamin. So that was the main. I was really happy with this. I'm going to change the signal thing. And now onto the extra. I played the 1 token. Story time. When A got limited, I put this in my wallet. It got unlimited. I had to do something with it, so I made the sexy token. We played 3 of the best card ever printed. Gave birth to this guy. It was pretty good. Yeah, whenever we made him, we kind of just win a game because you play smart with it. Then you just go off the next turn and win the game. And they played only these 2. I was playing a fairly small strike account and I didn't really value the blue. Because staying on this is fine, like adding the 1 engage doesn't really mean much. Just because you've already got the 2 anchors and you don't really want much more than that. So I only played these 2. That was perfect, love that ratio. Best card of the deck. This is the reason you can do like anything. Because you go second, normal piece plus hanger is link 3 buster with this card, which is like really good. and then Reprodicus, Genius. I made this with pieces just as a Link 2. The effect never came up, just didn't. It comes up a lot, but not today. And then Reprodicus, you made this so much every game. Making sources is really good apparently. She's amazing. Summon a piece allows you to just make 2 Buster rather than 1 at one time. A lot of people decide cutting this, but I don't see why. I think you need a Link 3 that like it's just generic.
And still has good arrows.
Yeah, because otherwise you're forced to do the mermaid play, which is like suboptimal. So, and then the 1 Link 4 Borrow Swords. You made this, you win, basically. And then Nightmares. So these 3, we go second, and we just make these in combo and just pop stuff for free. So we get a Buster, we take away our opponent's resources, so they're down on resources, we've got Buster, which is like infinite resources, and that's like game. And we play this because sometimes when you have like 1 free summon, you can end on this with 3 pieces engraved, but you don't have a zone, so you have to make this, which is, yeah, damned a couple of times, which is fine. And then my side deck, since this was basically beating Thunder, so this card for Thunder, this card for Danger Thunder, this card for Thunder, and this one you brick on. This card for Thunder.
Yo, he's got 1.
I lose the Thunder. Because we win it, we auto win against everything else, and also lose against Thunder.
Plays against 1 Thunder.
So like Thunder. And then for just going first, we played 3 of these. Best going first card. I played a mirror, this like 1 meter game when I was already like way ahead. It just finished it. And then this card, people have started to say playing Magnet Reverse, which is awful, and it's just a worse version of this. Shout out to Calvin Hunt for playing bad cards. Big shit this deck. Take tips from me, 1v1 me, fight me, whatever.
Yo, man's calling out Calvin.
Trust me, honestly, I'll do a trick. Find me on
Dueling Book.
Yeah, online, bro. Best of 7, let's do it.
Sweet.
So that was the deck.
What were your rounds?
So round 1, I played against Mech 9 Vote. Leon, he's a really cool dude. I 2-0'd him, he was absolute savage. I won die roll, I made him go first. I OTK'd him. Game 2, I had B equipped with A, and because the B was unaffected by Brawl Sword, he couldn't kill me, so it put me to 1000, so I just killed him the next turn, which was really good. And then round 2 is PK Pen, another friend of mine, Zach. So game 1 was pretty simple. I even hit him a 1 for free. Game 2, I had a Buster, but that was it. So I basically just went for free. He top decks Pen Cool, whatever. And then game 3 I went for free because he doesn't top deck Pen Cool. And then round 4 was against Orcus. Oh sorry, round 3 was against Pank for Tops SS. So I go second. That was fine. I beat that. Fine. We just about went into time, but it didn't matter. It was simple, it was just back and forth. As soon as I established the Buster, but he just made it very difficult. It was 2x. And then Orchist was, that was 2-0 in less than 10 minutes. That game was super quick. He didn't open that great. Game 1 I didn't crowed him, so he passed and I killed him. Game 2 I ashed his mermaid, so he lost. And that within 10 minutes, that was great. And I played against a teammate, Clive. Shout out to him for losing to me. So game 1, I open like hand that just breaks board and doesn't do anything. And his ending board is Decode, Dweller. What's the guy called that you pension someone out?
The
Jackal.
No, the bounce the hand from the game.
Oh, Avian.
Yeah, Avian. He activates his eyes, draws 2 Avian off it. I clear his entire board, so he's got 1 purple poison in hand. I have nothing in hand myself. Oh, right, okay, great, 7-5 I usually win during these. And he's like, off the top, pen cool. What can you do? And then game 2, he top decks Desires, but I'm so far ahead. He draws into like pen cool again. Pen calls, but I'm so far ahead. So he still loses. And then game 3, I go second, I gamma him, I ash him, I win. That was unfortunate. And then round 6, I was playing against Thunder Dragon. He was playing Diablos with a price card, it was Jake Quincy. I got slammed 2-0. I can't beat Thunder Dragon, so I didn't. That was what it was. So that was my first loss. But he was a really good, the first and only loss of course. He was also a really good tiebreaker throughout the day, so that was really good. My round 7 was against True Draco, which was, so game 1 was pretty simple. I made Blaster, he couldn't out it, so I win. Game 2, he had Iron Wall and Imperial Order, so I just couldn't out it, so we go to game 3. I draw Twin Twisters, I kill his things, I Broadsword Double Blaster and in round 8 was a mirror match. He was playing blind second, he was playing some weird stuff. But yeah, that was 2-0. I got to game 1. Yeah, game 1. I like Migrant tried his Buster, and then like did engage stuff, stole one of his pieces, and then I back shift from my field. So I made Buster. So I made Buster before him, which is just game in the mirror. And then he got to go first, which was kind of weird because I thought he'd make me go first. He like scythed me, so I didn't make turn 1 Buster. It didn't matter because I'd Lancea, so I Lanced him. He didn't make Buster, so I made Buster. So I made Buster first, so I won. It's race to Buster in the mirror. It's just that
Race to Buster.
And that was round 8. I 2-0'd that, got incredibly gassed in my top. And yeah, I top
Awesome.
3.
Congratulations. Are there any changes you've made to the list, do you think?
Honestly, no. I think this is absolutely perfect. The only change is I want to play more matchup where Union Scam was good against. I sided in once against the ABC mirror when I literally sided in 50 because this is an auto win because you hit the Buster when it tags out. This means they don't auto win when they hit the Buster when it tags out, and then auto win when they don't break into standby if they're bad players. You hit this in the Buster, they lose. They can't make Buster, so you make it first, they lose. They can't make Busters, they lose.
Excellent. Best time.
It basically 15 cards in the mirror.
The mirror, by the way. The mirror match.
It was an intentional.
ABC mirror match 2019, by the way.
I was like, oh shit, I guess I should swipe for this match. I was like, oh.
Are there any shout outs you want to make?
Yeah, first of all, shout out to John Tay, get well soon. Unban him, please. Konami, hashtag unban John Tay. Shout out to the team, Cobalt Designer, whatever we're calling it nowadays. Great, Ryan 9, another one of them, has also got a top. When he done? He came 7th with Guru Control.
The fun game strategy.
Shout out to Clive for losing to me. Shout out to everyone else who lost to me. Shout out to Karen Tan for being worse at this deck than me.
Name drop.
Trust me. Yeah, shout out to James. He's our team sponsor. Shout out to George. He lent me a lot of cards. He lent me the Impernians. Shout out to Mariah for buying me a Broadswords. And and then my mum's credit card cards. Your friend's credit card
I
card.
obviously need to be in bad.
Yes, him for being just bad at the game. How did he make it on our team? We don't know. Pretty much, shout out to Beck. What a guy. Team leader. And of course, shout out to you for making the profile. Thanks so much.
Well, thank you very much for coming on and sharing your list with us, and I'm sure we'll see a lot more of you in the future.
Hopefully.